because I've I've been right here blasting out on social media. I've been to my mother's because little baby came over today. Carly has a big job over in Greenville, and my birthday's coming up. I don't know if y'all know, but she gave me the bestest present in the world, and I will be wearing that later, and I will be showing it off. Y'all, she made me, it's a moonstone pendant, and it is in the hemp rope in the macrame style braiding, and it has two other smaller ropes, like more chokers, and then it has the longer one, and hello, the matching bracelet. It had one like teal, and it knotted at the end, and the other one was like a double wrap. Yes, it's fabulous, and I have to take this shirt off because the necklace shirt did nothing for the necklace, so I will be having to change my whole outfit today. And I just want to say, hey, what are y'all doing? Hey, Karen. It's very beautiful. And then little baby was just making me a pretend birthday cake, and he said, how about cherry? And I said, okay, how about a cherry vegan cheesecake, which clearly I can't eat, but see, that's the whole thing right there, the mindset. When I just said that, it's not that I can't eat that. I can eat anything I choose, but I want to put things in my body that keep me flying on the high vibration upon which I live, right? And you're probably thinking, but Tanya, your birthday is coming up. What kind of fabulous food will you just be like having, you know, of course it would be vegan, or maybe it would be raw vegan, or you'll go to some restaurant, or you'll like have gourmet raw, or you'll have like, no, what I'll do is have what I have every day. You know, the food that I make that I know I can trust and that loves me back. I love it and it loves me back, you know. And it's every day is a celebration of my health and happiness. And I don't live to eat. I eat to live. And over these years I have learned, and I'm so far away from how everybody else eats and how I used to eat. Those foods are not foods to me anymore. They're just not. They're not a choice. They're things I would never put in my body, just like I don't eat Legos, which will be hard to chew anyway, but you know what I mean. I mean, gummy bears might as well be that. Or even vegan gummy bears. Okay, that's trash. Maybe no animal had to die, and that's great, but you're still killing your own health. People love to say, well, you know, that vegan thing you do, you know, it didn't work for so-and-so, I know, you know. Well, that's because they were eating crap still, you know what I mean? Are you eating a high nutrient dense diet? But I have gotten sidetracked when I was just coming here to say hey. Anyway, is there anything y'all would like to talk about? I was just thinking about a little post I put yesterday, which was just about if you will be streamlined, because there are so many dingalings, not just people, okay? There's a lot of that too, but there are a lot of dingalings, like dings, bing, ka-ching, notifications coming at us all day long. This world is noisy. We cannot function. We can't stay in our present moment and in the front of our mind to make decisions. And do you know that as the day goes on, it seems like later in the day maybe your willpower isn't as high, but that's not exactly what it is, unless of course you're not feeding yourself according to your needs. You know what I mean? You're actually not staying ahead of the hunger curve, which is a big ticket and trick to staying on your plan, but that's not the point. By the end of the day, we can only make so many decisions and deal with so many things. Our brain just does not work like that. And now we in society are so busy being busy doing nothing, you know, monitoring and manning distractions, that we can't even focus on, you know, the things that need to be focused on. So therefore, later in the day, you know, when it's like we finally get home from work and we've been dealing with the dingalings all day, I mean the dingaling notifications, that we're like, what's for dinner? I don't care, just whatever. Like, you just can't function anymore, you know what I mean? So the key to that is starting to put up some boundaries, starting to get some of this dang noise and chaos out of your life. Furthermore, people that are just chaos, you know? Having a streamlined plan. Therefore, when you have been burdened and hit with too many dingalings all day, then you know So, okay, well, it's snack time. Here's my choices. Here's what I've mapped out for myself. Have the snack and move on with your day. Have the snack. You know it's everything you need and nothing you don't, because you took a strategic minute at some point to map that out for the week, because you realized the dingalings were going to try to take over your world, right? And you're not doing that. Do not be at mercy to the dingalings. And if you want to, that's fine, but I'm not going to. May no dingaling control your day. You know what I'm saying? Instead, get up before the world gets up. You get up while they're sleeping. You work while they're playing. You focus while they're distracted. And you will become something different in this world, my friend. You will be controlling your world instead of it controlling you. And I'll tell you what, that feels good, right? So anyway, you have a master plan. Therefore, you know that your snack, or let's say for lunch, that you want, our breakfast, let's go to that. Okay, every day you want to have a green smoothie because you realize that you want to lose some weight and that you want to get healthy and you want to get past some of these cravings. And, for a while you're like, okay, I'm just never eating again. You're going into this binge and purge cycle, gluttonous and all this. You don't understand why you are 200 pounds overweight, though you're malnourished. Well, I do, because you eat toys, and I used to eat toys, right? And toys aren't nutrient dense. They're just not. They're playthings. They're not to nourish your body. Stop eating those. So you have understood this, and you have realized that you were like a 14-year-old kid that drank the first time, and you should not have had a bottle of Mad Dog, okay? And you're laying on the toilet like, please God, I'll never do it again, okay? You're like that, but it's with food. And so you've woke up the next day and you're like, whatever, I'm never eating again. Guess what? You are, because you have no choice. So what you should do is have a plan, a real plan, not like, okay, I'm never eating again. Yeah, you are. Again, you're lying to yourself, and you've lied to yourself so many times that you don't even believe yourself anymore. You're like that friend that keeps on saying, yeah, I'll show up to do, and they never show up, and then the next time they tell you they're going to do something, you're thinking to yourself, yeah, whatever, right? And you just don't even believe them. Okay, you're that person. You're that sucky friend to yourself. Stop sucking, right? Suck less and do more, right? So anyway, you're going to suck less. So you've woke up today and you're like, that's right. Sucking today, okay? I'm just not. So you're going to start out your day with a green smoothie. Well, make the dang green smoothie. You understand that green smoothies are the best way to funnel in max nutrition, and you can adjust the calories accordingly. And I'm going to come out with, in the first of the year, a maximum weight loss plan with green smoothies, a 5-day reset for your body for green smoothies. You can look forward to that. Can I get a bam? So anyway, and you're going to adjust accordingly to your needs. Where's it you want to be? Where are you now? And making it fit your life. It's something you can do. So you start out your day with this green smoothie, for example, and that's your breakfast, and you're going to have that before you start to say, yeah, I'm just not eating today. Yeah, you will, and you're going to have changed your mind on that as you go past Starbucks and you get your double latte frappuccino whoop-de-doo, and you're checking your dingalings on your phone, and if you're going to have that, okay, whatever, put the whipped cream on there, and then get the syrup, which is a toxic, creamy crap load of mess, and then, okay, you might as well get the pumpkin spice. I mean, if you're going to get that coffee with it, get the pumpkin spice. I mean, eat the muffin too. I mean, you might as well have it, you know what I'm saying? So that's where you are, and then you're like, oh my gosh, like, that is not what I meant to do. Yeah, it is. That is what you meant to do, because you did not plan according to do something different. You know what I mean? You don't do different, you're not going to get different. Having a streamlined plan, doing the plan, having a streamlined plan, doing the plan, and guess what? Having a streamlined plan and doing the plan gets you results. Consistency is the mother of all skills, right? It is the mother. It's the master board, the motherboard, okay? Consistency. You get the right plan. You walk towards what goals you want, and you start getting those things, and you start starving the cravings, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, you keep on putting this stuff in your body, and then I got people blowing up my direct messages. I have 400 messages over there every day. Okay, maybe 200, but still, it's too many to answer. And people are like, Tanny, I'm addicted to sugar. I'm addicted to junk food. What should I do? You know, I keep on trying to stop eating it, but then I eat it. And, you know, do you have any advice? Yeah, I got 2,000 videos. That's what kind of advice I've got. Here's my advice to you. Watch my video called Starve the Cravings. Stop eating it. You're addicted to meth, though once a week you keep on ingesting this stuff. Well, guess what? You're still a meth addict. That was kind of extreme, but you see what I'm saying? And we did not need to go to second gear. You see what I'm saying? Simplicity. Simplicity and consistency. Right? Here's another thing. You think, well, you know, okay, I'm going to do this diet for so long until I get there, wherever it is you want to be, right? And then guess what? When you get there, what do you think you're going to need to be doing when you get there? If you quit doing what you're doing to get there, you're not going to hold on to your results. So stop mapping it out like this fast track thing. To understand that, let's say you do this green smoothie cleanse, or you do my 21-day green smoothie cleanse. It won't cost you a dang dollar. Go to my YouTube channel, TannyRaw, and it is in the playlist, 21-day green smoothie cleanse. Let's say you do that, and then after that, what do? Do you go back to eating Long John Silver's? I know their giblets are good. I used to like those, but that's toxic toys. It's toys. So are you going to go back to eating the giblets? Are you going to do something different? Are you going to you're going to go from the green smoothie cleanse, you're going to go to green smoothie for breakfast and lunch, healthy snack, maybe fruit, balanced with some celery or greens, give you some balance, high-flying experience of the fruit and energy, and balancing of celery or greens to give you a long, sustainable flight, bam. And then you've got a dinner where you know how much fat you need, you know, how you're going to bulk up this dinner recipe with greens, because you know greens make you lean and you want to stay there. And also they give you the minerals you need. You can't understand why you don't feel satisfied on a raw vegan diet, though you're eating nothing but fruit, and frankly you're eating 5,000 calories of fruit and you're balancing it with no minerals, and you don't understand why you're not getting healthy. I understand completely. So anyway, you've got a plan is what I'm saying. So therefore, you're getting your results, you're hanging on to your results, and you are proceeding into the rest of your lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? So stop looking at it as like, well, it's not Slim Fast, it's a lifestyle. You know what I mean? It is a lifestyle choice that you are sick of being sick. You are tired of seeing yourself as a liar, and you're tired of creating disappointment in your life. You're tired of not being able to fit in your pants. You are tired of thinking your children get on your dang nerves. They don't really get on your nerves. It's just everything gets on your nerves because you feel like crap, right? I mean, your life's moving on. Here we are in the 11th month of the year, and you promised yourself you were going to do this thing back in January, and now you're like, well, whatever, I'll just begin again next year. A lot of damage can be done with that thought process from where you are now to when this year turns. A lot of damage. On the flip side of that, which is what is very encouraging, is that a lot of results can be obtained between now and the new year. And how about instead of starting the new year with you start the new year in a great place, because guess what? Today you started. What about that? The empowerment and the powerful feeling in that is grand to me, that anybody can change, that healing is real. Healing is real. From your physical ailments, and most of all, from your mental situation. How about that? Christopher got a new truck. We finally traded the Bronco, and let me show y'all, it's the Dodge. Wait, no faces. Y'all see it? I know it's kind of beat up. And see, we're gonna get that ding taken out of the side. Do y'all like that? So we traded it, and we did the Bronco plus $500, which he owes the mother. And now he has a truck, because the Bronco, it was just on its last leg. I mean, I know it was born in 1988, and I know it should have lasted longer, but really. So anyway, he's getting his truck fixed up, and but when we went to look at that truck, and we got it on Craigslist, we had to take our chance, you know, but I feel like the whole way we were chanting, the universe is working in our favor, the universe is working in our favor.